Charles have to screw to get an espresso machine? I'm pretty sure he's brewing dandelion roast. Jesus Christ, that's such horseshit.
Due to a personnel shortage, all on-duty guards are requested to remain at their post until further notice.
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, people? Alright, get that posted so that everyone can figure out that I'm live. Hello, hello, how's people doing tonight? I'm gonna post this to Twitter and then we will be good to go. Oh, that's how you do that. Alright, and that is up. Just in time for the match to start. Who's in here? How's it going, people? Both people watching already left a like. Thank you very much. Gotta make sure the chat is working since this thing is being dumb for me before. These guys up here with me? No, they're down there. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? How you doing? By the way, Jacob, sounds like we may be setting up the next Last Stand event for potentially this coming Friday. So keep an eye out for that going on. Just build your new PC, nice. Are you planning on switching over to do Division and videos, all that on there? Oh, he is one shot. Oh, there's a guy on the stairs. There's one.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Yeah, bounce me off your head. I was almost there. Probably won't push me right now, huh?
An agent needing assistance.
I'd rather not use. There we go. Yeah, come right on up.
Medical assistance needed.
This guy just saved my life. And we got the hip fire kill. Let's go. That was a little close. Just need to. Oh, gotcha. Well, nice, dude. Yeah, having a backup PC is nice just for
Boost.
games and other stuff. I do all my streaming and all that on just a MacBook, so serves me well enough.
Boost online.
Oh, that was not his drone. Hey, what's going on, Unknown? How you doing? You doing on this fine Sunday evening?
Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Agent down. Allies are acquiring the boost. The boost.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out.
Rogue explosives.
And we're mercy rolling. Look at that. Yeah, the general plan is I'm just gonna warm up with some conflict, and then my buddy's gonna hop on in a few, and we are gonna run through some missions with Golden Bullet. Get some of the challenges done, get the stars up, all that. It's gonna be good. Golden Bullet's a ton of fun.
Rogue
my
striker drone detected.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me before. We were thinking about potentially, it's not, we haven't decided on this, but potentially this coming Friday. And Fridays moving forward. So keep an eye out for that. We'll definitely, either me or Kami or someone will keep you in the loop, I'm sure.
Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes on. The rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
We're about to win this. 0 deaths and 0 kits used. Oh, what are you doing right there?
Medical assistance needed.
That was too close. Oh, I ran right into the debuff. That is tough. Golden Ball star. Really nice, Unknown. Hey, it's the weekend. It's Golden Bullet. What else are you gonna do? I miss grinding out season ranks. Obviously, I haven't done one since season 4 came around for the first time in December of last year, so I'm kind of excited for that with the new update. Assuming there is a new season. Hey, what's going on, Geronimo? How you doing? Guys, if you would not mind hitting the like button, try and spread this around a little bit. I have no clue how well streams are notified to people even through the community tab.
Assistance.
There we go. Easy dub, folks.
Win. Solid work.
Is anyone still having issues on, like, I know people have been having crash problems even after the devs fixed the missing characters and whatnot. Anyone still running into that? You work till 6 p.m. That works, Jacob. Yeah, we started it last time at like 8:30 Eastern. So yeah, that should be fine. We'll probably do a similar time frame, I would imagine. When did I die? Did I die at the very end? Oh, I did, because I ran into his thing. Dang. Ultra Hydrogen beat my KD. Stuff. How's everyone doing? I know, I can't wait, dude. Battlefield Beta is going to be so good. So yeah, that's what, 10 days or so? Yeah, I think I'm going to do, if we do Last Stand on Friday, I'll probably do another shorter stream on Sunday, and then definitely Wednesday we're going to do a Battlefield stream. And if you're going to be on that day, Jacob, we might have to team up. I don't know how many of my friends are planning on being in on that, so we'll figure it out. I'm doing fantastic, Raymond. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday evening. Yeah, in case anyone just jumped in, we were doing some conflict for just a few minutes here, and then once my buddy jumps on, we're going to get to some Golden Bullet madness, as the title suggests. We're going to run through some missions that pertain to the challenges, get our stars up. Got to get those global events in general are the best time to get optimization stuff, I feel like, so you can grind those caches out. So any chance I get to get more of those, I'm doing it. Okay, sweet, Jacob. What's going on, nature? Man, it's filtered out like 6, 7, 8 people out of here 10 times. Let's get into one. I never scroll through these. They need to describe what these different things are, because I have no clue what Fear the Reaper is. I don't think there is a spot where you can really figure that out. Eliminator Last Life. Killing Spree at least makes sense. There it says I got 3 kills, even though on the board I got 8. Who even knows? It's a shame they never built on conflict, considering it's got a pretty good bones. I feel like in this, this is comprehensive stat screen, all that. But oh well. Trying to play Diablo and start up. What platform are you on? Because I know some people have been having issues with that and crashes and whatnot. The Summit is very divisive. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally appreciate that it's like a very great farming station in the game. You go in, you get to set your own targeted loot, put on your own directives to increase the chance of getting targeted loot. And it is repetitive. Like, the number one thing I would change is that the environments are just very bland. But it's great for farming, so you definitely got to try it out to make your own determination on that. Hey, what's going on, Unleashed? How you doing tonight? Thanks for coming by. PC, okay. I don't know. I've heard all different platforms saying there's stuff going on, so might have to start looking into that. Hey, what's up, Dubsta? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, listen to Unleashed, people. Smash that like button, if you do not mind. More likes we get, the more the algorithm spreads it around, so that can't hurt. Get more people in here. What's up? How do I say your name? I feel like I would say Warrior is what I see at the end. But what's going on, man? How you doing? We're going 3-man into skirmish? Oh boy. Also, folks, we are almost into October. Which is kind of crazy, but we're getting closer every day to new div stuff. You guys thinking we'll get, we'll get news soon? I'm still thinking December. No reason not to, from my perspective. How much longer do you think this game had? Like, how much longer will it keep releasing content, Nature? I feel like there's going to be more stuff after the coming update in presumably December. But there, other than one off comment from Yves, who is the Ubisoft CEO, we don't really have any reason to believe that. But I personally think it's going to happen, so I would say expect stuff into 2022. I don't think they would go back on their word and remake an entire team to work on Division if they didn't plan on doing more than one update. Is my philosophy there, my thinking.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
No, I thought he was gonna stay back and fight the other guy.
Rogue striker drone.
Actually, that's where I know, Jacob. It's just been like waiting for so long and then they delayed it. I'm still kind of mad about that. I don't know what 3 weeks is gonna get them.
Rogue stinger
I hope it's good. I hope that really did allow them to do something. But yeah, I'm just excited to try it out. Still slightly worried because there's been like no official communication since the delay, but we'll see. Oops. When do you think they'll start talking about content? That's the biggest question. I've believed from the beginning, and I still do, that it's coming in December. But me and everyone else has continually been wrong about when they're going to talk about it, and that's like the big unknown of why they're being so secretive, why we haven't heard about it. I don't know. Like, I thought there was going to be Ubisoft Forward this month or next month, but I feel like we'd have heard about it. So that is the biggest mystery to me right now, unknown. It's not the actual release date of the content, it's when they're going to talk about it. What do you think? When do you think we'll hear about it? Home for another expansion or map update? I mean, I think, Nature, that this coming update is going to be somewhat sizable. Like, it's, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be like a full paid expansion. It absolutely could be, but I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be, that's more people than I thought I would see up here.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, I don't think this one will be a full expansion, but the fact that they're putting it together a whole new team means that in the future there could be another expansion, right? We just don't really know right now.
Boost now active.
Or what's going on, Darth? How you doing?
An agent needs assistance.
And yeah, for anyone who just came in, we are currently tentatively planning the next Last Stand event, because I know a lot of people really enjoy that. I've gotten a lot of messages about people asking if we're going to do another one. There is another one planned, potentially this coming Friday.
Allies have
We're thinking about switching it to Fridays, but stay tuned to me and Kamikaze and all of us for official announcements regarding that. I hear someone, right? Okay. I swear there was an enemy. Didn't they announce Warlords? Yeah, no, and that's what I suggested that in one of my recent videos, Unknown, that... Well, okay, I should go back on what I said, because I do actually have somewhat of a theory that I put out in one of my videos, which is that if they are going back and changing the Fei Lao mission, which I made a video on, I think that was probably my most popular video this month, which there's no evidence to suggest that, but it is certainly, from what I laid out in there, it's certainly a plausible thing they could do. If they plan on doing that, then I could absolutely see them doing a thing where, like, a few days before that would release, when Cersei comes out, the last seasonal target, I could see them saying, tune into our live stream, and then they dump info on the whole new update. And then they also say, similar to how Episode 3 was the prologue to Warlords, they're like, tune in, you know, when Faye drops, even if you've done it before, there might be something different, and then the missions change, and then that sets up the story. I could see them doing that. So I should have said that when you asked me the first time. What the heck was that? Oh, one more time, buddy. What? Wait, it said that was a headshot, but he didn't take damage. We only took half damage.
You a specialization.
My enemy doesn't suck that bad. Oh, guy's running. Submarine Div 1 and Div 2 and have the game start like that. Yeah. No, it'd be very cool to have like one division experience that continually grows. There's another one hiding behind that dumpster? You kidding me? You kidding me? They just kept coming out of there. Yeah, personally, I think it'd be cool if they do finally do a Division 3 that's like fully next gen, and then they just stick with that for years. And I'm sure if Massive was fully autonomous in those decisions, then they probably would have done that with Division 1. But Ubisoft is ultimately the one that makes those decisions, and they might be changing their minds with the more free-to-play model that they're going for with a lot of their franchises, like with Assassin's Creed. Not free-to-play in that regard, but long-term. I think back at the time they made Division 1, Division 2, their mindset was more on sequels make the most money, and now I think they might be changing their minds on that. So we'll see what they do in the future. If we get a Division 3. Those guys bolt down.
Halfway to the finish.
Hey, partner.
Specialization supply drop.
I'm falling behind here. What do you think? Yeah, what's going on, Ethan? I was just saying to someone a second ago, we don't have any evidence or reason to believe there will be anything after this next one, but I personally believe that there will be more updates in 2022. Because I don't see why they would go back and reconstruct a whole new team for Div 2 just for one update that's probably going to be free. So. So the capture of Schaefer. Yeah, for sure, Darth. I hope they do something with Schaefer, because, like, I also think they could have, at the end of Warlords, it would have been cool if we had captured Keener, and then, like, he was just chilling in some cell in the Boo, and you could, like, go talk to him and have, like, cutscenes. That would have been cool. So I hope they kind of do something like that with Schaefer. Otherwise, it's just one of those things, kind of like with Chernenko, where, like, well, we captured him, or in Chernenko's case, we rescued him, and then you just never see him again. So, yeah. Oh, it's Far Cry on the 6 too? Dang.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Sorry, partner. You're certainly in the minority, John, or at least in one camp. There's a lot of people who very much do not want a level increase. I wouldn't really care either way. It would be cool. I don't mind regrinding my stuff because I'm used to that MMO structure, but a lot of people have made themselves clear that they'd be very upset if that happened, so we'll see what route they choose to go. Yes, Unagi, I am still holding strong that December is when we'll see the content. The thing that is more in question that we were talking about just a second ago was when we're going to get the actual news about it, and that I really am still mystified by, because I thought we would have gotten something by now. Doesn't change my opinion that I think we're getting in December, but as to when we're going to hear about it, are they going to wait until like the 11th hour, the last minute? Are we going to get something in October? We don't really know. There is Cloud Make DLC like they did for New York. Yeah, that's one theory, is that this is going to be a paid expansion. I don't think it will be, but it's not impossible in the slightest. Guys, if you would not mind hitting that like button, get to 15, 20 likes, I'd be very appreciative. Spread this around. Really hate that they killed Keener. Yeah. I mean, at least he got his own expansion, right? If they had killed him in, like, Episode 3, for example, and Wony wasn't about him, then that would have been a big letdown. So I'm glad at least he got his own, like, expansion and storyline. But it is a bit of a bummer that he didn't stick around any longer. They go back to gear score for the new update. Man, that's crazy to think that gear score was a thing in year 1. Yeah, Jacob, and that's personally what I think we'll see more. I think a level increase makes more sense if you're doing a narrative expansion, and I think that's not really what they're going for with this. I think they're going for the more 1.8 thing, where they're just updating all the different areas of the game to make them more relevant and, you know, give them fresh content, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're not wrong, Nature. Plenty of people do that. "36 people. How's everyone doing tonight?" Nice little Sunday evening. In case you were not here earlier, we are going to jump into some Golden Bullet in just a few minutes here when my buddy hops on. We're going to do some missions that pertain to the challenges. That should be fun. Just warming up on Skirmish right now. Conflict. Oh, look at that. I need 2 extractions from the DZ and I get a bunch of... what is that currency? SHD calibration, whatever, optimization, BS.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Schaefer, that's funny. Yeah, Schaefer was a lot of fun to have in the in the logs. And make player play the game without. Hey, what's going on, Raptor? How you doing? Good to see you. And there he is. Hey, yo. They can hear all of your thoughts. No, they can't hear you. But yes, I am streaming.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Heck yeah, dude.
Medical assistance needed.
They did. You're famous now.
Out of action. Agent.
If they made a level 50 increase, I feel like people would get annoyed. That's certainly a threat. And not be able to focus on new game modes areas to explore. Okay, sorry, let me reread this, Jacob. If we made... I feel like people would get annoyed about it. Yeah, no, and I feel like so far in Div 2 they've really focused on like the narrative expansion of adding new missions and whatnot, and
Assault turret detected.
I think if this next update really does focus on adding game modes and new actual replayable content, I think people are going to see that that might have been the better strategy for them to follow all along. This is going to be risky, people, but we're doing it.
Boost.
Yeah, you don't see me? Tough. Hey, what's going on, Rogue family? How you doing?
Now active. Allies are acquiring the boost.
Straight got my lightweight M4 is structured and predatory. Nice, Ethan. Good lightweight M4 is all you need in that game. You only need to have fun.
Rogue striker.
What's going on, Mr. Wiggles? How you doing? Videos for 2 years. This is like the 6th or 7th stream, I think. Well, no, 2 years since consistently doing it. Who are you talking to? Oh. Yeah, bro. I'll give you advice.
An agent needing assistance.
Folks, we only need one more like to get to 25. If you don't mind hitting the like button, I'd be very appreciative. Yeah, let's do it.
Vital signs critical.
Frickin' striker drone. Oh man, I'm missing on the chat.
Agent killed.
Do you have a fave character? Well, listen, oh man, Raptor.
Explosive seeker mine
Might have to be Rick Velassi, the GOAT. We love Rick Velassi. I would probably be Rick Velassi from Div 1, and then Div 2, Schaefer's pretty cool. I didn't, until someone just mentioned a second ago that Schaefer had some good comms, I didn't really think about it, but Schaefer is pretty entertaining. Jacob, I think on this one, just me and my buddy are going to run a duo, but absolutely, on future ones, I plan on getting more people in. Just because we planned earlier, so, yeah. Dang.
I sent a specialization supply drop.
Let's do the Camden College one. Oh yeah, Kenley College was great. Nice, Wiggles. Glad to hear it. Hey, Marka Blades. What is going on, man? Everyone, if you don't know, Mr. Marka Blades here is a fellow content creator, makes some really good stuff, still pulling in tons of views in this content drought of ours. Definitely go check him out. How you doing, man? And you were the 25th like. Look at that. Thank you, Bales. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lucid. I appreciate it, guys. We're now up to 31 likes. 32. I mean. Appreciate it, everyone. Where was... I swear there was someone on that truck.
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, no worries, Jacob. Definitely a future one. Just tonight we had a little planned out. I couldn't say it from the top of my head, but if I hear like the beginning 3 words of one of those... Okay, you want me to move? I'm moving. If I hear the beginning like 3 words of one of his speeches, I can say it from memory. It's great. Sorry, I heard you a second ago. Let's, after I finish this game, you don't do those missions. That's what I've been telling him we were going to do. Okay. I do want to get those stars, too. Optimization. They extended it for a week because of all those issues that were going on. Nice. This guy back here at the car. I'm glad somebody backed me up there because I was about to get shredded.
You can win this.
Yeah, for sure, Jacob. We'll all be a part of that, assuming it happens then. And then maybe next Sunday, because I'll probably do another stream then if we do DZ or something we should link up. Oh no.
Striker drone detected.
I'm sorry about that, Blades. I'm really sorry to hear that. I can relate to kind of went around some of my family last year, so I feel it for you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Everyone, make sure you keep Blades and his family in your thoughts. Want them to get better ASAP.
Boost online.
You only stream from your phone. That's a little odd. Not sure why that is. Alright, game to send. I'm backing up.
Victory is yours. Good job.
It's good, man. Hook in here, AJ. Yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like, though, that's probably more likely to happen if we ever get, like, a standalone story game. Spin-off, I should say. Which is possible, now that we've seen they're willing to do stuff like Heartland and whatnot. But eventually that'd be pretty cool, yeah, to have our agent be more involved in the story like that. You as well, Jacob? Dang. Yeah, it's unfortunate, to say the least. Hey, Div 2 Night. Thank you very much, Kylie.
Entered.
I appreciate that. How you doing? What do you plan on doing on air? Alright, now, folks, we're going to get into the
You have been promoted to group.
meat of the stream. Some good old
A clan member has joined your team.
golden bullet
Hey there.
destruction. Yeah, thank you guys for saying that we want Blades to recover ASAP. He's a great guy. Yeah, no, I'm sure, Blades. Alright, I'm ready when you are, feller. We've got DCD, Jeff, and White Oak. And then we unlock the zoo. You can start with DCD if you want. What can you do to level up fast? Well, John, my top recommendation. I have a video on this. If I had a way to easily find it and link it to you right now, I would. You can scroll back a while and find it. I talk about like easiest way to level up the season stuff. But basically, look around for these things on the map. First of all, set your world to as high as you're comfortable with. If you can do heroic, then definitely do that. Turn on 2 or 3 directives and find these things. Resource convoys. Go and intercept them and you'll get like 300,000 XP per thing. And if you start learning where the spawns are and you start timing them well and fast traveling around, you can just level up in no time. Like I could get this one and this one by just fast traveling here. Then I could go up here and intercept this one right here. And then I could... that one's a little close, but you get the idea. So try doing that. Oh no, I didn't turn... Hold on. I didn't turn on the stupid thing. I'm sorry. Can I do it right here? Oh, it's activating. Around that Xbox Series X will come back. I mean, sorry YouTube. Don't demonetize me. Mine is White Oak as well, Unknown. I don't specifically have like a version of it that I love best, but just the environment of White Oak is absolutely my favorite in the game. The Coney Island amusement park is my is a close second though. Yeah, you're gonna start blasting tunes on my stream here. Oh, it left us right here. Wait, it put you back. It put me at the mission. Tough.
DCD's databases as a means to exploit the broad-spectrum antivirals they captured. We need to stop...
Are you talking about like the only new mechanic that you enjoyed, Raptor? Because I also really like the watch system. I feel like that was a good way to create some long-term grind. And if this had continued on like a regular games as a service, then I assume by the time most people hit 1,000, there would have been more stuff to do, and they might have expanded it further, increased it, or you get the idea. So I like that. Already, bro, Golden Bullet is just elite. I still have to avoid getting shot in the back, though. Remind me when we're done with this to text a certain friend of ours that's name starts with a G back. So otherwise I'll probably forget. Since we're gonna do that after the stream, I'll tell him that. Hey, of course, Kylie. I'm glad to hear that helped out. Totally. That's why I wanted to make it, was because I know that a lot of people aren't like, you know, like me. They're not staying up to date on every single thing every developer says. So I'm glad that helped you guys out. That's awesome that you all enjoy playing together and all that. So what games are for? Wow, tanky, tanky, tanky. And they're both on me.
Vital signs critical.
Kajika's mission is really awesome. I would say maybe my favorite Wony mission is Wall Street, just because it was so, like, it felt like a stronghold, you know? Or Liberty, no, Liberty Island might take the cake there, but they're all good. All the Wony missions are really great. What's going on, Blazin'? How you doing? I'll do the all directed and basketball news. Nice, Dubster. Yeah, that's the most efficient way to do it if you don't mind having the headache of running all the directives. I usually can't stand more than like 2 or 3 of the open world ones. Alright, 1 second, folks. Let me just clear out some of this room and then I will see what I'm missing. There we go. Yeah, I like Reanimator too, especially after they changed them and reworked them to be more rewarding. I like that, and I like Guardians. I haven't tried Polarity Switch a ton, and the other 2 are kind of bad. But yeah, I like those ones. Hey, no worries, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by, and for sure we'll catch up later this week. Hey, what's going on, Sabroso? We are doing the invasions to... I just want to do it A because I don't do it all the time, but also because it satisfies some of the challenges for the global event right now. You have to like complete a main mission, complete an invaded mission, complete a stronghold, so I just figured do the 3 missions, do the invaded stronghold, and that'll knock all those out and get a bunch of other challenges done, so just a fun way to switch it up. Oh man, the chat is blown up. We have 51 people in here. Thank you all so much. If you don't mind hitting the like button, it would be very appreciated. See if we can get up to 50 likes, folks. Yeah, I still have nightmares about that, bro. That was pretty hilarious. It was like 2 of them, wasn't it? Oh man, the chat is going. Haven't played this game since forever. As the endgame been fixed, is a good time to return. Nothing in regard to the endgame has changed since last September, really, with the Summit releasing. So when was the last time you played Coffee? How long ago is forever? It'll be awesome is if we have tons of textiles. Yeah, they need to add more to do with the textiles because I think all of us are just sitting on a bank of that. Big one. It makes so many guns fun because it reduces the recoil so much. Like I was using the Diamondback and it was so much fun when I had the buff because it was just like no recoil. It's awesome. What's going to be a real challenge is when we get to the zoo. That thing on Invaded can be rough. That's what we're here for, because we're just flipping gods. Yeah, PB Legends. There'd be Island Legendary. That'd be pretty cool. I think if they do... well, some of the challenges in the Golden Bullet thing that I saw were complete, like an Invaded, do a stronghold and all that, so I just figured we'd mix it all into one. And get the other stars in the meanwhile. Plus, I never really do the Invaded, so... Bishop is inviting me. Don't know if he knows what we're doing or not. Here, I'm gonna hold up for 2 seconds because I'm falling way behind on the chat. But you can keep going. I'll be right behind you. The only time in the game where the community survival web. Actually, no, it's actually pretty good. Nope. I would have to disagree with you. They changed it back around TU10. They made it so like you retain the buffs and stuff. I love the Chameleon. Do you have my Division 2 server 10 months ago was talking about Division on mobile? Yeah, I do, Raptor, and I think that was an early gauge for when they announced the Division mobile game for the Division Universe stuff that's coming out next year. Hey, no worries, Darth. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. See you in the next one. You know about the Golden Bullet Infinite Bullets? I do not, Blazin. What's that about? What's going on, Steez? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Coffee. Oh, there you go. Deeper skill we run. Right now I'm running a True Patriot Chameleon build. I do have the build video on my channel if you want to check it out. That's the general overview. I'm just running it for Golden Bullet. A lot of fun. And played since just going to year 2. Okay, 1 second. Love Diamondback. Diamondback's fun. Okay, Unleashed with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Or I guess that's a sticker. Super sticker. Man, you're crazy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Supporting the dream. Supporting the game. I'm for the global events in Division 1, but Golden Bow isn't. Yeah, they both have their pros and cons. I think some of the ones in Division 1 were a little simplistic. I like how there's a little bit more to them sometimes in Div 2. Like Assault in Div 1 made you really OP, but it was also just kind of boring, so it was just like more damage up close, right? But yeah, they both have the pros and cons. Oh, and then Soul Killer with another I keep getting the name wrong till the end of time. Super sticker? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, guys. You are the best. I really appreciate the support. Which console are you on? I'm on Xbox Series X. Infinite. What is your opinion? Yeah. Galantis, I'm very excited for the new content they're bringing in the game. I think that this is one of the first times we're truly in for a big surprise. Other than Warlords, we've always kind of known what was coming in the future, and we truly don't know what's going to happen with this update. I've said before that I think it's going to be somewhat comparable to 1.8 of the Division 1 in terms of them adding a bunch of different things for different parts of the game. So I'm very hopeful and excited, and you can find a lot of my recent videos from this month talking about some of my predictions with that and before. So I'm very excited. Excited to find out more.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
The only challenge I haven't done is getting 3 kills in the game. Yeah, some of them are weird. You're a bird time because of lack of updates. Yeah. I mean, ever since doing YouTube, I've been more inspired because I always liked finding new stuff to talk about with you guys. But before I did content creation, there were definitely periods during Div 1 that I took a break on. It's always healthy to take a break if you're burnt out. But there's nothing like Division, as many of you would agree. And the gameplay always keeps me coming back, so I never get burnt out to a serious degree. Yeah, Xbox Series X Infinite. Okay, back to coffee. And again, thank you guys so much for those donations and stickers. I really appreciate that. Coffee, haven't played since just going into year 2. So that was when they added Warlords. The things that have changed since then, there was a new raid. Iron Horse came out with TU10. The Summit is a new PvE game mode. It's like the ultimate farming station, kind of. They redid some of the global events that are a lot more fun now, like the one we're doing right now. What else? And then obviously we're about to get a big new huge update for the game, probably in December. That's going to bring a lot of new stuff. So there's certainly new stuff for you to check out if you've not played since when Warlords dropped. And they're rerunning the seasons right now. The one they're currently doing, if you stop playing at Warlords, then you would not have done this one. So there's that to do, where you take on Fei Lao. So there's a lot of fun stuff, Coffee, if that answers your question. All right. Good stuff. You want to do... Should we do Jeff next and go over to White Oak after that? Do you need a good pristine example? All right, your loss. Yeah, go for it. Barton Schaefer saying bullets. Yeah, that was funny. No, Schaefer was a really great dude having the comms. I'm realizing that more and more after someone said it earlier. So I hope we hear more from him. Trick mentioned him in her interview with IGN in like March, so maybe. My biggest issue is trying to find new builds to run it. Actually build. Yeah, it's crazy. If that makes sense. I get you, Warren. That is one of the things that keeps me coming back, is I'm always trying to find the new, like, fun thing to do. If you ever need inspiration, of course, I have a build video playlist on my channel. Just did one yesterday. That was pretty fun, where you did basically get infinite Seeker Mine cooldown refreshes. So if that sounds like your type of thing, you should check that out. That one's a lot of fun. There's plenty of options you can do. A lot of things are viable. That's one of the good things about our current state in Div 2. Okay, I'm glad, Coffee, good. And if you're someone that's into raids, the raid that they released in TU10 last year, which would have been after you left, is, in my opinion, it's the best PvE content in the game. It's super fun. So definitely check out Operation Iron Horse if you've not. 50 likes, very nice. You are correct, Unleashed. We have 52 people in here as well. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you don't mind hitting that like button, get this shared around a little more. We are having a lot of fun here with Golden Bullet, tearing through some stuff, getting some challenges done, chatting. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Division 2, Heartland, all that stuff. All right, I'm over it, Jeff. Do you personally think Massive have changed? That's a good question, Lucid. I think, as I explained in that video, I assume you've watched it if you're asking me about that. I think it absolutely makes sense that they would have, and I think the evidence is, well, not necessarily the evidence, but the purpose and the possibility behind it is there to have happened. Personally, I would not say that if I had to bet money on it, I don't know if I would bet that they have gone and changed it. I'm sure that's something they would like to do because I think they personally were unsatisfied with how that ended. Season 4 originally, that is, for the reasons I explained in that video. But it's hard for me to say if I personally really think it happened. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think Barton Schaefer... yeah. I bet, Raptor. That would be a good comparison. Our agents are probably just nightmares to all these people. Go and kill other friends so we never die. Man, Golden Bullet is something else. That's just so satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Unauthorized network access detected.
Damn, they've already reached the shade node.
That was spawn closet to the max. Since when Schaefer was entertaining us. Did you play the final mission of Season 3? Unknown? Because there were a lot of really funny lines in that. That was his, like, manhunt mission. And he always has some funny stuff. Like, we're about to do Invaded White Oak next. Listen to the comms in that. That one's pretty funny. Heard anything about Russian mercenary threat similar to the combat threats? You're gonna have to elaborate for me, Kylie, because off of that description, I don't think I've heard that. Well, check it out and subscribe, support the channel. Thank you so much, Stuart. I appreciate that. I try to bring as much, you know, actual knowledge and information in my videos as I can, so I'm glad you've picked up on that and enjoyed. Thank you very much for subbing.
Agent received a Golden Bullet.
Invasion, I'll join you. On this one, Blazin, just because me and my buddy set this up earlier, we're just going to run duos for these next ones. But absolutely in the future, I plan on getting more of you guys involved in the game. Yeah, you are not wrong, Gerard. It is a ton of fun. I didn't pay attention on this. Yeah, that's a great mission too. Like, if I had to rank the seasons, I would say Season 3 was probably the best. A, because they had some really great... they had a great gear set with Hunter's Fury, they had great exotics with the Memento, and it was the only one that actually changed up the formula of, like, what happened with the sub-targets, right? Because you had Hunters that showed up in every bounty, and you had a Hunter in that final mission. So Season 3 is a lot of fun. Definitely go replay that one if you didn't pay attention to it, because I think that one was a fun one. Where's the Ubisoft answer? Can't say I'm the most knowledgeable about Metal Gear, but I do agree that it would be nice if we saw more innovation from time to time in terms of, like, what the game has to offer. I'm interested to see if they try and do any of that with this new update, though. For sure. I think it's a possibility. Yeah, get staggered. Man, finally caught up on the chat. We got 55 people in here. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. chilling doing some golden bullet on Division 2. How's everyone doing? Oh, gotcha, Stuart. Hey, while I can't say too much, that's so good, thanks. While I can't say any more than this, in regard to what you just said there, stay tuned for Heartlands, which I am very excited for.
Golden bullet complete.
And my Darren Keener season, yeah. Well, I mean, he did get his own expansion, which I was saying earlier. I'm glad they gave him that before they killed him.
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
We cool bounties have randomly named rogue agent enemies up to 3. Like if they included the system where you can get rogues in the open world. It'd be cool if they put them into bounties, yeah. These heavies are the best thing in existence to build up the chameleon stacks. Just easy targets on all 3 of them. Legs, chest, and head. This guy's about to get ripped. Golden bullet. Let's take that out first, why don't we? Oh, you love to see it. That was carnage right there. Really? Yeah. It's so fun, dude. Might even be best global event across Division 1 and 2. I don't know. Which one was that? Like the one where they had the headshot bonuses? Hmm.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Well, that was the one... I don't know. There were fun ones, for sure. Oh, with the thing. Maybe that was, the one where you stood still and get more damage. Where was that? Gerard's hoping for more hunter-related content. Yeah, that'd be fun. I could see there being a few hunter surprises. What's your favorite build to run? In PvP, I have really recently been enjoying my Ridgeway's Pride AR build. I'd probably run my Armor Regen one more, but I wouldn't say I like it more. That's just out of necessity for how the meta is.
Vital signs critical.
Jeez.
System activated. System
I'm getting ripped down here.
System restored. System disrupted.
Jeez.
Completed.
My hive's not go down because I'm EMP'd. I got sniped from up top. I'll crawl up there. Did you find hard to fall and be immersed in Division 2? Yes, absolutely Unleashed. I think the vanilla campaign, or like the base game campaign for Division 2 was not very strong at all. It didn't really have a good through line, whereas Division 1 did. But all of the post-launch story for Division 2 I've actually enjoyed quite a bit.
Immediate medical
The
assistance.
stuff with White Oak and the zoo and the Pentagon, and then Coney Island, and then Warlords, and the like everything after launch I've actually enjoyed quite a bit. But the launch campaign itself was not very strong, I thought.
System restored. System curtailed.
Oh, I forgot to text G-Man. I'll do that after this. Hey, Kingslayers. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. What PvE build is that? That is... I have a video on it if you want to check it out under the build video playlist on my channel. 4 True Patriot, Memento, Obliterate, Fender's Chest Piece with a Chameleon. It's a lot of fun. And especially during Golden Bullet, Chameleon becomes insane. But yeah, I have a video if you want the full details on the stat breakdowns.
Agent received a golden bullet.
Is Heartland a cell phone game? No, Heartland is going to be a full console PC game, but it is a spin-off from the main Division line, and it is going to be free to play, being made by Red Storm, who of course helped out a lot in the PvP in Division 1 and 2. And so I'm very excited for that. I am more excited for that Division 2's new content, even though well, I was dumb, I shot her back and it down me. I am very excited for Division 2's new stuff, but out of everything that's coming for the Division universe, I'm the most excited for Division Heartland. Fallout 2.0. Yeah, go for it. Hey, everyone listen to King in the chat. Clearly he knows best. Hit the like, subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday evening. Yeah, Kylie, what was that thing we were talking about a few minutes ago? With the Russian thing, because I had not, from your description, I had not heard of that rumor before. No, I agree, Raptor. It seemed a little ambiguous. He was like, you have no idea what you've done or started or whatever, and it seemed like he might have had a greater plan beyond just like activating the rogue network, or maybe that's just what he was talking about. I think maybe it was left a little bit like that, so they might be able to do something with him in the future if they wanted. Who knows? Okay, I texted the fella. Yeah. Bro, golden bullet with the minigun. No, that's unfair. That's unfair. What the fuck? Oh, I lost it because this helicopter took 10 years to come in. Imagine King. I mean, they could do it. If they want to make him not dead, they probably could do it. I feel like Division 1's echoes added to the story. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. Where does the boss come out of on this? Oh, up here. Can anyone join? Usually infinite. I have no problem with people joining in. Last stream we had someone come in from the chat while we were in the Dark Zone. For this one specifically, I just had it planned before with my buddy here that we were just going to run this as a duo. So for this one, not tonight, but absolutely in the future. If you're in chat and you want to join in, just let me know.
Hostile completed the golden bullet.
We'll have to check the logs to see if the access
GG. Oh, I got a white death.
okay. Good work in there.
That is, I forgot that about invades. You get a guaranteed named item if you do a heroic one. Oh. Alright, let me know when you're ready and we'll go to White Oak. Heard Hornets comms. That Keener. 1 sec. Heard Hornets comms Keener down more ways than you ever realize. Yeah, that's true. Season 2 did kind of make some weird illusions in that regard, so you never know. Yeah, Hornet. That was a funny one that Hornet came back. His season was also probably the weakest one, I would say. But it was kind of cool. Okay, gotcha, Kylie. No worries. Yeah, I mean, it's all just speculation at this point until we get some official info, so don't stress about it too hard. We still have going strong with 57 people watching. Thank you all so much. If you don't mind hitting that like button, getting us to 60 likes, that'd be pretty awesome. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying. It is, but it's the invaded one, so we won't hear it. Oh, there's more. And there we did it. We got 60 likes. Thank you all so much. Yeah. Hope everyone's enjoying. Hope everyone's having a good end to their weekend. I appreciate spending it with me. Doing some Div 2 Golden Bullet. I'm having fun. The invades are not something I do all the time, so it's a fun way to spend the global event.
Got eyes on a group of JPM hostiles by the helipad. Wait a sec.
Hell yeah.
I'm not seeing any weapons. Battlefield forensics team is my guess.
Oh, I unlocked an exotic cache from the reward shrine.
But we can't have any of our stuff walking out of there.
Copy that. Engaging. I'll start from the right, sis.
Yeah, you have until the end of November. It's slowly become your new Eagle Bear, huh? Man, this thing is... Golden Bolt is just too good.
Completed the Golden Bullet.
That'd be nice. I'm doubtful. Jupiter seems reasonable and denied Q's Eclipse virus. Did she? See, that's the thing is I don't... Some of that stuff is like hard to pick up on in terms of the relationships and all that. Dang it, we're still holding with 58 people. Crazy. Crazy, folks. This is only, what, my 6th, 7th stream? Maybe a little more. I appreciate you guys all watching, supporting, and having a ton of fun this month. It's been nice to actually have some growth after the long content drought. I mean, we're still in it, but we're getting close. How's everyone feeling about the new content in Heartland? People getting excited? Got any recent theories?
This is nice. The USMC facility is clean. Moving to the next target.
Yeah, I should run it with the apartment.
This is the real test. Leave it to me, sir.
Oh, geez, so there you go.
System back online.
I appreciate that, Ron. I try to be, I don't know. If I start dogging on stuff, then I don't enjoy it myself. And that's not how I see, that's actually not how I see the current situation, so. I'm glad you've picked up all that and appreciate it. That's how I try to guide my content. Yeah, it is a lot of waiting privilege, you're not wrong, but hopefully the wait will have been worth it once we see what the new content's bringing. Lucy wannabe, am I right?
This is heads. This is tails. All targets down.
I hate it when you do that creepy twin shit.
This mission's kind of funny, low-key.
Vital signs critical.
I'm trying to hit your leg. Stop moving. Stop moving! I want my reload bonus. Jeez.
Detected.
I'll go right at him. Oh, there's someone else over here, though. That's annoying. Here, Riley.
Golden bullet received.
Yeah, with the chameleon. This idea of Division 2 break. Yeah, and that's never... Listen, that's never a bad thing to do.
Status. Just reached the lake house. Work fast. You got trouble headed your way.
No.
Can't handle, boss.
Tip of the spear gives you flat weapon damage, but...
Folks that end up dead a few minutes later.
Yeah, taking a break is never a bad thing to do, especially if you're just, like, right now and we're waiting for new stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking a break. And then when you come back when the new stuff is ready, like, it'll be that much more enjoyable. So, like, personally for me, I'm not getting burned out. I'm still enjoying playing like I always do, so I'm going to keep playing, but nothing wrong with doing that. And I recommend it for anyone who feels like they're getting burned out. Yeah. It's impressive. Also, where do they find just like thousands of 6'7" incredibly muscular people? Anything they wouldn't get mad. Yeah. No, it's hilarious, Ron. Like, the amount of people that still jump on the Division's Twitter post the second something new goes live just to say dead game. It's like, if the game was actually dead, guess what? No one would be commenting. Like, you can tell easily by the amount of people that still actively hate on this game how much people actually care and how popular it is, so it's all good fun to me.
Serious trauma detected.
Shoot.
Out of action.
Would the new content be the last update? We don't currently know, Raptor. There's no evidence to suggest that there will necessarily be anything after, but I don't see why they would build a new team if there wasn't going to be more stuff, at least in 2022. So, we'll have to wait and see. I think there will be more.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. Hostile assembling a golden bullet. Refreshed. Golden bullet.
Hey, now we're in the 60s of people watching. That's got to be a record for any of my streams yet. Thank you all so much. Hope you're enjoying. If you not mind hitting that like button, we're 3 away from 65. Be a nice little goal to get to. Appreciate it very much. Hope everyone's enjoying. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Okay.
Talk to me, Luke. How's it going at the lake house?
Good little orbit.
Wrapped up. All clear.
Not gonna shy with that.
Party's about to get
Yeah, I bet, Ron.
We'll be ready.
I bet. In last season 4, Destiny 2, and Golden Bullet. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure unknown. Oh, that light me on fire. Yes, King, I have done the Iron Horse raid. I actually reran it this past week just for fun. It's my favorite PvE content in the game. I think they did a stellar job with that.
Assistance needed.
Oh, and we jumped straight past 65 to 68. Thank you all very much. Only 2 more and we hit 70. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you all so much.
I'll follow your lead. Let's give them another 15 meters so they'll be stuck in the open. Copy that.
Golden Bolt is OP. Goodbye. You're not wrong. I think that's usually why they limit them to a week, is just because they let you do a lot of stuff, for sure. It would be tough to do on Legendary. I should see if anyone's done that. That would be interesting to see how long some of those ads might have the Golden Bolt up until you take them down.
Hostile has fallen with a bullet.
I didn't stand a chance. And we crossed 70 likes. Thank you all so much. Man, this is crazy. I don't know if it's the usually I don't do PvE. I wonder if people are just enjoying that more. It's just it's a good sign in or people just want to support. Who knows? Regardless, I'm very appreciative that you're all here.
Golden Bolt received.
And I really can't wait to stream. The new Div 2 console will be fun, but especially Heartland. I can't wait for Heartland streams. That's going to be so much fun, making content for that. Just a new game in general. Gonna be fun. Also, we're going to do a Battlefield stream for sure once the beta for that drops. It's going to be fun.
All targets down.
Any word on the contents of those boxes?
Assorted documents, including some maps. Also some memory sticks and hard drives.
Good work. Grab it all and scoot on out of there.
Maybe it's just the good vibes. Unknown's got the right idea. Thanks. That's what we do. We keep it positive. We keep it lighthearted. We keep it fun. Because that's what video games should be. No need to worry about stuff and complain all the time. We're just here to have fun. Because if you ain't having fun, what are you doing? That's how I see it. Shoot.
System curtailed.
Oh, the chat just blew up while I was looking away for 2 seconds. Give me a sec, folks. And we hit 75 likes. You guys are crazy.
Focus on the mission.
System back online.
Oh, that is a little weak point. The more you know. Heartland is basically a streamer type of game. I mean, we'll see. I'm just excited for a new Division game regardless. Actually, we're doing. What's going on, David? Yeah, Nicholas, I've heard a lot of people saying there's crash issues. It's getting to the point where I might have to reach out to my connections and see if there's anything going on. What platform are you on?
Am I understood? Fuck.
Hostile has increased.
Yeah, I feel that, David. It's all fun.
Hostile has fallen with a bullet. Serious
Me personally, PvP. I definitely don't think it's better. I still can have fun with it, but it's got a lot of issues, no doubt. Just because of the way that the game was set up makes it not as fun.
Golden bullet refreshed.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on up here? Okay, so video drivers fixed it. Okay, gotcha, Kylie. No worries. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, theories and ideas about what's coming next and rumors. Some people say they have information, who knows? We'll find out soon enough, right? We're hopefully only month and a half away from, at the very latest, finding out what's coming. Division is the best broken game on the market. I mean, here's the thing. People say all the time it's such a busted game. Honestly, if you're talking about, like, just a game functioning, I don't really run into that many issues. Obviously, there are issues with every game, and we saw earlier this past week we had the issues with missing characters and whatnot, but I feel like overall Division's not that bad when you take an objective look at the entire industry. These clowns.
Sounds like you hurt Schaefer's feelings. Good work. Keep it up.
You're on PC, okay. You could try what David was saying, rolling back your drivers. How'd you feel about having... Yeah, I think that's absolutely a possibility for this new update, Viking. I mentioned that in one of my recent videos. I could see him doing that, for sure. The best. It'll be fixed. Have they said anything official about it, David? I haven't seen it, but maybe they have. Alright, let me know when you're ready. I'm holding depart. Nothing's happening. There we go. No crash. Okay, so maybe it is just a PC issue. When Harlan and Mulligan was curious if the lore gets popular as well. I think that's their goal, and hopefully what'll happen is that they just want to expand the brand to more people and get more recognition and more coverage. And so I'm hoping that happens as well. Okay. When is Hardline coming out, do we know? The devs gave a self-imposed, or not the devs, but Ubisoft said it would be out by the end of fiscal 2021, which is March of 2022. And I do believe that is when it will release. That's just my personal belief, is that it'll be in March, but technically it could come any time between now and then. Wall Street would be a fun Legendary too. There's a lot of things they could do with Legendary for sure. People always say they want like every mission to be Legendary. That would be cool, but you have to realize it takes time because they custom make each of those encounters, right, for the certain amount of ads and what type of ads spawn in each thing. Well, the shaders was the issue with the missing characters and the invisibility glitches, and that has been fixed. So we'll see.
To eliminate the Black Tusk. Once you secure the site, send a team to retrieve the supplies.
What is it? Whoa, Max.
They reported the Black Tusk are scavenging supplies from the National Zoo.
Wait, you do? Oh, because it came out with this mission? That's weird. I mean, the good news is that I think largely Yannick and the massive team is still in charge of the content. UB Bucharest are just kind of the, you know, the workforce, you know. So I don't think they're making a ton of the creative decisions. They're probably just doing the labor, is my understanding. And I trust Yannick, so.
Promotions? Something's off. I don't like this.
Agent down. bullet. Agent received a golden bullet.
I don't necessarily think it was like them trying to trick us, David. I just think that back when they announced it, which is May, things are very much still up in the air. Like right now, anything during development in the pandemic is a lot more up in the air. And they said that Div 2's content, originally they were saying it might be out this year or it might be out next year if we need to delay. And Heartland was the same thing. They said 2021 to 2022, talking about calendar. So I think it's just hard to predict stuff right now. But I think as time has gone on, they've firmed up on stuff a bit more. As I've said in my videos, as I'm sure you probably know.
Golden bullet refreshed.
Oh man, I'm missing chat up here. Nicholas, I only stream on here right now just because I don't have a good reason. I like keeping my audience all in one place. I'm new to it, and I just don't have a huge incentive to do it at the moment. Maybe in the future, but I appreciate you saying that. Feel free to stick around for future streams and videos. We got a new video coming out in the morning. Be a good one. Oh, you know it.
They're hot shit. But I'll feed their corpses to the fishes.
Can we cut the chatter? Some
That's
of
a
us
stupid line.
professionals.
I'll show you professional.
That might be different because... Oh yeah, there's bodies in there. Because it's invaded. I thought of the shader... Maybe, David. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not entirely sure. There's been theories about Kelso being a rogue. Have its issues. Yeah. You're not the only one, Paper. Some people found their home here and they don't want to go back to anything else.
System malfunctioning.
You're gonna play on PC now. Yeah, us console people. Really, Kylie? See, that's annoying. YouTube is so weird with that stuff. If you want more consistent notifications, you can also follow me on Twitter and turn on notifications there because I do post on my community tab and on Twitter when I go live. So if you want a better chance at getting the full notification, then definitely follow me there. Wow, that was surprising. And the link by the way, the link for my Twitter is in the description of this stream and on the info page of my channel. Guys, we are 2 likes away from 80 likes. If you would not mind hitting that like button, I would very much appreciate it. We still got so many people watching. This is crazy. This has got to be my most
Agent incapacitated.
most watched stream by far. You guys are crazy. I've seen other third-person games with the movement characters. Yeah. Division and Massive do it better than anyone else. Dude, you can't dodge these mortars. I'm literally sprinting and it just hits me. I think we just gotta go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure, Nicholas. Hopefully that gets resolved, and if not, we'll try and get some attention brought to it. That's how we do. That's how we do. Take those bosses out before they do anything. We get the leg bonus on you real quick, buddy. Thank you. And break your chain. Get the head bonus too. Heavies are easy farms to the chameleon bonuses. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll check up on the chat in a sec. And thank you very much, by the way, for getting us to 80 likes. You guys are crazy. Appreciate that a ton. Okay. What did I miss up here? Yeah, it depends on who you are for sure, if you like console or PC. All my friends are on console. I've always been on console. I prefer the simplicity of the ecosystem, so consoles for me. Not every day, Paper. Just Sundays are generally the consistent day of the week, but this week we were able to fit a few in midweek. So, yeah, Sundays for sure, and then keep an eye on my community tab and Twitter for more updates. Yeah, no, I want to try Avatar and Star Wars for sure. Anything massive, got to try out. I think they're really, you know, say what you want about them. They make some good games. I don't remember. Having not gotten board of the Division 2, I'm only around 70, playing good match game 1K. Tips? Well, it's an interesting question, Linnea. I hope I'm saying your name right. I started leveling it, of course, when Warlords came out. That's when the watch system started, so it's not like I got to 1800s recently. But Division, I played since the day that Division 1 came out, and as soon as I saw what it was all about, it easily became my favorite game of all time. This franchise is now my favorite of all time. Part of it is that I just have a lot of motivation to keep making content, keep having new discussions with everyone, and I am very excited for the future of the franchise with the Division universe that they're building. I've been fortunate enough to have a little bit of a sneak peek about what's coming up for, not specifically Division 2, but, you know, some of the other projects they have in the works, and I'm just very excited. So, I enjoy the gameplay, love the game, love the franchise, I like making new builds, I love the PvP, so it's easy for me to stay invested. Oh, Rogue for sure, Dubsta. Rogue for sure. He didn't trust Division fail out for now. Yeah, Rhodes is an interesting dude. I like the relationship between him and Benitez.
Check the control room behind the aviary. The Black Tusk would work smarter, not harder, and use the existing.
He's removed from NASA. There's some.
Hopefully, you can bypass their security systems from there.
Well, that's doing Johnny's work for him. That would certainly not be very good, Jonathan. Yeah, Paper, for this stream specifically, we had it kind of set up before, so it was just me and my buddy were going to run this as a duo, but usually in streams I have no issues with picking up people if they want to join in if we need more, so absolutely in the future tune in, and if we need people for DZ or PvP or whatever we're doing, I'll ask for people in the chat to join in. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot you were asking for tips on how to not burn out. Absolutely, it is really fun to play with friends if you have anyone who's into the game. But also, yeah, as you continue to make better builds and be able to take on harder and harder content, it does become more and more fun. So, yeah, and if you ever have any questions about, you know, what's good what should I be going for, all that stuff. Feel free to ask it here in any of the comments in my videos or whatever. I have a playlist of build videos on the channel as well if you need some guidance in that regard. Yo. I missed the generator or something. People, we are 1 like away from 85 likes. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd be very appreciative. I'm still amazed that we have over 50 people watching right now. That's usually like the max I'll get at the peak time of a stream. You guys are crazy. I don't know where that... Oh, no.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Are you getting up?
Agent killed.
Where's the thing there? Well, well,
We
well.
need to eliminate the Black Tusk. Once you secure the site, I'll send a team to retrieve the supplies.
Alright, one more go. If we wipe again, we'll just do conflict. Oh. Alright, sounds good, Unleashed. Thanks so much for stopping by, and thank you for that sticker earlier. I really appreciate your support. And I hope to see you next time, man. Have fun with that stuff. Do I play any of the raids? Yeah, I've done both Dark Hours and Iron Horse. I think the raids are one of the best things in Division 2. Got my Eagle Bear and Ravenous and Regulus, so you can mark me down as a fan of the raids. My playstyle's freaking awesome, thank you. It came with a lot of practice from playing Division 1 since the day it came out, so that helped. I wish we'd get another raid, but I am skeptical on if we will. I think this is I need to do more research on this, because every time I bring it up, I'm not sure. They were not done by Massive. They were done by a studio in Paris that they interviewed after both of them came out. And I don't remember who it was, but I don't think they're like... I don't know. I feel like we would have heard about one if there was one coming from them. So unless they switch who's making them, I unfortunately don't see us getting another one. But I really wish we would, because I love them. I am on Xbox Series X, Manny.
System malfunctioning.
Beaming. Are the Division the good guys or not? Well, that has certainly been a big question that they've raised in the story and the lore in this past year, is like, are the Division really the good guys? Because they just kind of blindly follow orders and do whatever is told of them, even though sometimes it seems like that might not be the best course of action. So it's ambiguous on purpose, and I think the Rogue versus SHG storyline has a lot of potential to further that. Shield and a pulse on the Nemesis build. Well, obviously you can't use the shield sniper. What's your secondary then?
System disrupted. Hostile completed. The golden bullet. Serious trauma located. System restored.
Boom. Carbine 7, nice. That's a good one. Yeah. You and me both, Manny.
Damn it, how the hell did they get that set up? Be careful, Agent.
Jeez, 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 jeez. Mortars are unforgiving. No, there's a lot of good options for snipers on long range, Paper. My friends, we are at 91 likes. 9 away from 100, which is crazy. If we could try and get 4 more to 95, that would be really awesome. I don't know if any of my streams have gotten even close to this, so you guys are killing it. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Don't let it get away. I want that promotion.
That's the problem, Paper. There's always more to do, always a desire to play. Oh, is that the mortar back there that you take out? Oh, yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Shoot. I don't have my hive up either. That's not good.
Agent vital signs 0.
And we had 95. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. You can try to tempting. Yeah. All the storytelling since Warlords has been pretty good in my opinion. Oh, you're in BKB? I've absolutely fought you guys in conflict before.
Hostile completed. The golden bullet. System malfunctioning. System back online.
That's just perfect. Guess the Black Tusk isn't too happy that we've been taking out members of the BTS. I'm sorry, Agent, but it appears you.
Get the. Oh, did I miss one? Oh well. Golden bullet will substitute enough. Hey, what's going on, Jethro? How you doing tonight? Thanks for coming by. I think you guys are pretty good. Honestly, I probably wouldn't remember a team that I just dominate. So no, I think you guys put up a good fight. If not, beat me and my team. Yo, those birds are flying in sync. Which Smokey? Yeah, and I hope that's the kind of stuff they explore in Division 3 story if we ever do get one. Which I think we will one day, but probably not for a little while. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of story they focus on in the meanwhile.
System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed. Golden book received.
If Ubisoft does decide to do a new raid, which faction? Personally, I think it would be pretty cool if we got a Rikers raid on Rikers Island, considering we now have a New York map in Div 2. Before I was going to say the Outcasts with like the Moravian Society teas in the Roosevelt Island mission, but Rikers on Rikers Island as a raid would be pretty cool, I feel like.
Check the control room behind the aviary. The Black Tusk would work.
What do I think about Heartland? I am more excited for Heartland than anything else coming up. I'm of course very excited for Div 2's new stuff, and that's been the biggest topic of conversation lately just because there's a little bit more stuff happening with that. But I am immensely excited for Heartland. I think it's going to be awesome. Hey, nice, Nicholas. I'm glad to hear that. If anyone else is having crash issues, Nicholas just put a potential fix or workaround in the chat. Run and gun builds are elite, Dubsta, you are not wrong. I like the Division 3 story to be tied to the Hunters, so I know anything about them. Might be, yeah. My,
Furries in the Savannah were Beta team, let's prove we're ready to be in the
Alright, we gotta watch for this thing this time. My, jeez. I know where the one for this is because I shot it last time. It's right here. Gotcha. And it's hard because you have to walk up the stairs to see. I can't get out of this cover. My existing idea for the Division 3 story is that hopefully it'll deal more with the Rogue versus SHD stuff because I find that to be really interesting. Okay, I'm coming up there. Nice. That's annoying that that's what took us out. Think about it from the Black Tusk point of view, the guy. No, absolutely. And there's a, you know, I think Division's always done a good job with that idea of, are you really the good guys just because you say so? I mean, everyone's got a different point of view, always two sides to the story. So. Yeah, for sure, Paper. It's absolutely going to be a new experience and a new take on what it means to be a Division game.
See if you can open the gate.
Morality is some cheeky debate. Yeah.
That should do it. Head down to the Bamboo Forest agent. This is probably a trap, but you're ready for it.
Yeah, I agree, Raptor. Their mystery is what makes them cool, so if they go too much into them, then that takes away from it a little bit, but I don't think we're close to running that risk yet. My friends, we are 3, I repeat, 3 likes away from hitting 100 likes, which is absolutely insane. If you're in here, if you're enjoying, if you've not mind hitting that like button, I would really appreciate it. I think that would be our first 100 like on a stream, and that'd be really awesome.
Received. Golden bullet.
Are you talking about that Agent Origins short film they did, Paper? Because I have seen that. That is very cool. And I'm excited for the movie as well. It's going to be awesome.
They're being pretty reckless trying to beat each other for that promotion. Yeah, you might be able to take advantage of that.
Hostile has 4 golden bullet.
Yeah, for sure. No, not every faction is just like intent on doing evil. They have their own motivations and goals, and that's what makes villains in any genre interesting. Hit that like button, what you waiting for? 1 like away, are we? That's crazy. Thank you all. That's the normal version, I think.
Vital signs critical.
Hey, there's 100, says Edward. Still says 99 on my screen, but I believe you. That is crazy, guys. Thank you all so very much. I've been astounded by the popularity of this stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Hey, we're throwing a party for weapons of the FAMAS. Nice. It's hard to say what my favorite weapon is, but the FAMAS is a very good one. Yeah, very true, Raptor, very true. Nuclear, I think absolutely she'll be tied to the new content. Maybe even be the target of the new season if we get one.
Agent out of action. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay, I'm coming over there.
An Hostile assembling golden bullet. Hostile completed the golden bullet.
No, it says destroy jammer. Yeah, they're on rotation.
Received golden bullet.
Oh. So close, now I hold a beast. Yeah, I don't know, Edward. It's hard to tell because she also has the involvement with the hunters and all that, so we'll have to see where they try and develop that in the future. Alright, got that one nice. I really like it too, Dubsta, and you guys are all a part of that. And so, thanks so much. Yeah, I agree, Raptor. That's a very plausible place for them to go to. And I mean, they teased a civil war in Div 2, and that never really happened, so. Another expansion for Sokolova, yeah, that'd be cool. I assume... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have guessed they'd have made Fei Lao a regular target, so... Who knows what they'll choose to do. Alright, for the seasons, that is. Thank you so much, Paper. I appreciate that. I'm glad you've enjoyed. So, yeah, that's part of what makes it good, is that it's, you know, realistic in that sense.
Hostile completed the golden bullet.
Yeah, absolutely, Edward. And you know, it's like a lot of people appreciate the realism when compared to something like Destiny or whatever, you know?
Good work, Agent. The Black Tusk recruiting program is pretty competitive,
And there you have it, folks.
which only makes them more dangerous.
No. I'm gonna wrap it up next, and then we'll go from there. There we go, folks. We got through the zoo. This is the plan. We were gonna do the 3 invade missions on this one to get all those challenges done. How much did we get done? Oh, I have all these unclaimed rewards. 2 exotic caches, because I have the... Oh, I didn't get that one, just the one. But yeah, we got all that done, all the Stronghold stuff done. There we go. Finished all the day 1 challenges. How many stars do I have? 33! That's pretty sick. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so very, very much for tuning into this stream. You guys absolutely killed it. We got 100 likes. This has got to be the most consistent viewership on any of my streams yet. We got donations. You guys are just crazy. I really do appreciate it. Truly, truly. I hope to be doing more of these regularly in the future. Yeah, Dubsta, this is what I'm using. I made a build video on it. If you go to my build video playlist on the channel, you'll see this is one of the more recent ones. True Patriot, Memento, Fenris, Chameleon. It's a lot of fun. And of course, with Golden Bullet, that just makes everything better. So, yeah. But thank you all so much for being here. I really Really do appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. We're absolutely going to do more in the future. This coming Friday, keep your eyes out for potentially the second installment of our Last Stand event with Kamikaze Von Doom, Kong Style, and Bishop Boas. That not confirmed to be happening Friday, but that is what we're talking about right now. So certainly keep an eye on my community tab and Twitter for more official updates. And yeah, probably stream next Sunday. Then the following Wednesday on October 6th, we're definitely going to do a Battlefield stream. That's going to be great. Of course, videos in between all the time, shooting for every other day right now. So far, I've been keeping good with that. So hopefully that stays consistent. Oh no, what's up, Forever? Well, that's all good, man. I appreciate you being here. We're going to be live again soon. You know, more videos, all that stuff still coming out. So I'll catch you on the next one. Don't worry about it. Thank you all so much for everyone who stopped by. Thank you very much for subbing Paper. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Paper. Thank you, King. Thank you, Raptor. Thank you, Dubsta. Thank you, everyone who has been around here and talking. I really appreciate it. Love chatting with you guys. So I certainly hope to see you on the next one. And until that next one, guys, Rogue Gold, out.